want to speak about sacred space? Do you want to say anything about sacred space? What is sacred space? What makes a space sacred? What makes the garden sacred? Or what makes a temple sacred? What do you like about it?
It's quiet, natural, and welcoming. Something that people take care of and work hard on.
Yeah, people bring a lot of intention to make it something special. How about you, Dosha? What do you think? When you think about going to the Temple of Divine Light, how do you feel?
Calm and peaceful.
Do you wish more of the world was like the temple?
Yeah.
How about you, Emmett?
I imagine it like a giant igloo of ice, with the entrance like an igloo, and the inside does not look like igloo. Everything else does.
What do people use igloos for, Emmett?
Living in.
Makes them feel warm, protected.
Yeah, I think prayer makes a big difference to a space too. Inviting the sacred presence of Divine Mother into any space can make it sacred too.
I felt calm and peaceful, and like everything was perfect. Nothing was going to change to make it more difficult.
Yeah, I felt a lot of gratitude for the dedication of the people who have built this place and who've had the courage and commitment to a vision and to put in all that effort and work and love. Just really grateful that such a beautiful place was created for all of us to come and feel so welcome and experience the light, because I felt so much of that in the temple. Just being submerged in the light. And the sound in that building was amazing. The first time I went, I think I was like 22 or something, and wherever it was that I sat, I heard someone chanting, and I felt like they were right beside me, which of course they weren't, but the acoustics in the place were amazing.
I remember the first time I saw the temple coming across the ferry, and just amazed at the beauty of the structure and the awareness that the light is in that building. It made the light very real for me, that to actually manifest a building, the structure for the light. I guess it helps me acknowledge the light as being more real in me too. To see that it manifested in an actual structure that way. So something that the new temple is built to have that structure again, I think will be very special.
Yeah, well, I'm very excited about the design looks beautiful. I don't know, it makes me think of a tulip. It makes me think of a flower and opening up to the light. Yeah. And I really liked what, I forget who, but someone said that it's like the form of the temple is not there right now, but the soul of the temple is there and it just needs a new form. The structure has a certain soul to it. It evokes a certain experience in each of us. And that's not gone. When the time comes to enter into the new structure, we'll bring our experience of the previous one into it, and it'll sort of become a new reincarnation of all the intention and contemplation that we all of us experienced in the other one, and all of us contributing to it together.
It will also be an interesting experience to walk into the temple the first time and noticing what comes up, a sense of excitement and awe and anticipation. Everyone will come to a place of peace and awareness. It'll be actually an exercise in awareness of itself, just as entering the temple and work to accept the place.
But I think it'll be like a new relationship.
Exactly. The temple will be having to accept us, and we'll have to accept the temple, and and that will be an interesting process of growth, I think.
Yeah, because the sacred space is created by us in a way. You know, by our openness to it and willingness to dedicate that space again.
Someone needs to dance.